Hey, what's going on guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a quick overview and installation of the Covercraft Deluxe custom fit car cover with the tri-bar pony logo on the front, fitting all 2015 and newer Mustang coupes. So in this video, I'll be going over the protectiveness and all expectations of the Covercraft Deluxe custom fit car cover, as well as its materials and construction. I'll even touch on the installation, which I'll tell you up front is a very simple job. I'm not even sure you can call it an installation. So of course it's gonna get the 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. So let's get right into it. The Covercraft Deluxe custom fit car cover with the tri-bar pony logo will be for all 2015 and newer Mustang coupe owners out there looking to get some added protection for their S550, whether it's in the garage in storage or sitting on the curb as a daily driver. And we all know it's a pretty unsettling feeling storing your car, especially a Mustang, with no protection whatsoever, because God only knows what can happen to it. Now with that said, those seemingly unavoidable conditions can actually be averted with a custom fit car cover from Covercraft like the one I have with me today. Now with that said, this can not only cover your car and protect it from the indoor conditions in the garage, but it can also protect against the outside elements like rain, snow, sleet, and yes, even hail. So the Deluxe Fit cover I have with me today actually is made specifically for your body style, hence the custom fit title. With that said, there are some ready fit options on the market. Now comparing those to this, those ready fit options are a little bit more universal, meaning they won't specifically fit your body style, but more or less fit every generation of Mustang. Now of course that can be good and it will save you a little bit of money, but if you want to get a little more technical and protect it just that little bit more, which is always beneficial, you might want to check out the custom fit I have with me today. And of course that tri-bar pony logo on the front, which I'll talk on in just a minute, gives it that extra added style, so when it is in storage, it still looks good. Now when we're talking about the protection, we of course have to give thanks to the materials and construction. This one was manufactured using a new fabric technology, a 3-layer fabric with the inner and outer layers of spunbond, sandwiching a middle layer of a protective film barrier. Now that middle layer protective film barrier uses microscopic holes smaller than a drop of water and even most dust particles to allow vapor and heat to extract from underneath the cover. Now on top of all of that, like I said before, we've got the actual classic tri-bar pony logo embroidered into the material, giving it some added style to make sure that when your car is in storage, it's still looking good. Now with that embroidery in mind, if you're not a huge fan of the tri-bar pony logo, there are other logo options on the market from Covercraft. You can check out some GT options, 5.0 options, Shelby options, all of which are available directly from Covercraft or on the American Muscle site as well. Now if this is something you are interested in, the tri-bar pony logo option and most of the other logo options out there go for about 200 bucks, which in my personal opinion is a very, very fair price when considering the alternative of a damaged body for the S550. Have to get the new parts, get it painted, the labor to get them on, can definitely rack up the price tag when in all honesty, you can spend the 200 on the Covercraft Deluxe custom fit and get the protection you need to avoid that dreaded circumstance. Moving along to the installation, as I said in the beginning, I'm not even sure you can call it an installation, but nonetheless, this one will only take you a couple of minutes in the driveway at home. Again, if you're using your car as a daily driver and like to cover it up at night, this is something that can easily be thrown on and thrown off in a matter of minutes. With that said, the install goes on just like any other cover. You drape it on over the car. The ends have an elastic end to make sure when it is on the car, it's gripping the bottom to make sure it doesn't fly off. Again, couple of minutes on the install and a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. In addition to that installation, when the cover is not in use, there is a convenient storage bag thrown in directly from Covercraft to make sure that when the cover is not in use, you can store it in your trunk or in your garage, and especially during the summertime when you got that thing out on a daily, this cover can stay safe, dry, and secure. Again, with that said, the cover is only about 200 bucks, a lot of bang for your buck with this cover. So if you are interested in getting that added protection for your S550, whether it's in storage or being used as a daily driver on the curb, check out the Covercraft Custom Fit Deluxe car cover with the tri-bar pony logo, which is available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.